Now I'd like to ask Ken Rigmaiden of the Civil and Human Rights Committee to report on Resolution 20, Building a Diverse and Inclusive Labor Movement Now and for the Future. Ken?
Good afternoon, delegates. Good afternoon, alternate delegates. Good afternoon, guests. And good afternoon, partners. First, let me thank our committee chair, Arlene Holt-Baker, for her leadership on the committee and on this resolution. And I'd like to introduce my other sisters and brothers on the Civil and Human Rights Committee. Our Vice Chair, Michael Goodwin of OPEIU, James Andrews of the North Carolina State AFL-CIO, General Holyfield of the UAW, Loretta Johnson of AFT, Gregory Juniman of IFPTE, James Little of TWU, Bill Lucy of APWU, Roberta Reardon of SAG-AFTRA, Fred Redmond of USW, Laura Reyes of ASME, Clyde Rivers of CSEA, Cecil Roberts of the Mine Workers, and Nancy Wohlforth of OPEIU. Thank you all for your hard work on this committee. All of us are here together with a common goal: to revitalize a larger, broader, stronger movement to meet the needs of America's working people now and in the future. As one of the participants in our pre-convention listening sessions, it's extremely important that the labor movement make a concerted effort to grow leaders that are younger and of color. The labor movement has been at the forefront of many a progressive cause, but the perception is that regardless of what the rank and file look like, white men continue to dominate the upper ranks. And that, sisters and brothers, is something we are going to change. We seek diversity because it is the right thing to do. It's where our values are, but also because we know that only a diverse and inclusive movement at every level will be meaningful to the workforce of the future, where women workers, workers of color, LGBT workers, and young workers will be the clear majority. This resolution builds on progress made over many years to form that broad and inclusive movement, the heart of which is in this room. Convention Resolutions 2 from 2005 and 7 from 2009 have had a real and positive effect in moving us forward toward true diversity and inclusiveness. And as Arlene noted today, women hold 20% of the seats on the AFL-CIO's Executive Council, and people of color hold 23% of the council seats. Also today, 24% of state federation officers are women, and 16% are people of color. And you heard earlier in the credentials report about the makeup of this convention. These figures represent improvement, but not on the scale that we seek. We are not yet where we want to be or where we are committed to go. This resolution reaffirms Resolutions 2 and 7 and urges continued progress based on them. It also calls on us to prioritize